Oh, we're going to be Brittany still.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Kelechi Duma, and you are welcome to my final psychiatric interview. And for this project, I am going to be interviewing my mock patient. And so before we go on with this interview, I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can, so she get to say hi.
Hi.
All right. So, all right. Hello, ma'am. How you doing today?
Good.
Good. Okay. You look quiet and sad. Everything okay?
No, I don't know why I'm here. Who are you?
All right. So my name is Casey, and I am the nurse practitioner here in this clinic. Okay. And may I know your name?
Why do you want to know my name?
Just because.
Did you say I'm at a psychiatric facility?
Yes. So this is actually Henderson Psychiatric Hospital.
Okay, and your name is Casey, you said?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. And I'm the nurse practitioner here today.
Okay. Why am I here?
And so I'm just gonna be talking to you briefly. So your family were kind of concerned.
My family doesn't know what they're talking about.
Okay. Well, that's why we're here to help and, help you figure out what's going on. Like I said, your family called and they said that you were acting kind of reserved today, and so they wanted you to get evaluated and possibly get some help, okay?
Okay.
May I know your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, what's your last name?
Brittany Rendon.
Brittany Rendon.
It's all right there. Why do you need to ask me these questions if my
Well, I just want to make sure that I'm talking to the right person. That's all. I just want to make sure that we're not making any mistakes or anything, okay?
Okay.
What's your date of birth?
11/15/1998.
Okay, awesome. Brittany, do you have any kids?
No.
No? Are you married?
No.
No? Okay. Do you work?
Yeah.
What kind of work do you do?
I do restaurant. I work in the restaurants.
Oh, restaurants. Where?
I forget the name. It's somewhere in Soulard.
Oh, yeah. I heard they have they have some good restaurants in the Soulard area.
Yeah, they do.
I've been to Soulard sometimes.
Have you seen me there?
Oh,
Did
no.
you call the cops on me? Are you the reason why I'm here?
Absolutely not. I actually haven't been to any of the restaurants.
Then how do you know about Soulard?
Because I go to the fresh food market.
I love the fresh food market.
You do?
I do. Have you seen the tomato lady?
I love them.
Oh my goodness,
and
her
they
tomatoes
are so cheap. Also, I love
they are
cheap.
so good. Have you tried the rest of the food there?
Everything I have.
No,
yes.
You should stop. Stop. You need to stop.
Okay.
They are poisoning the food. Only the tomato lady has fresh food. Okay. Everybody else, I think they're poisoning the food.
All right. So is there a reason why you think the food is being poisoned?
Because I see them poisoning it. And then they're trying to take down these big conglomerate corporations like Walmart and Schnucks and Dierbergs and stuff like that.
Okay.
They're trying to take down those big conglomerate corporations so they can make money. So they're trying to kill off us to kill them off.
Okay.
So they can make money for their family, but two wrongs don't make a right. We have like the Walmart people trying to take our money, and then now the fresh farmer people are trying to take their money by killing us off, and we're just stuck in the middle of this war right now.
Okay. So let me ask you this: when you go to Walmart or Walgreens or Dierbergs, Schnucks, whatever, grocery store, do you also feel like their foods have been poisoned, or just
No, they already have money, so they're not trying to kill us because they're already up here.
Okay. All right. So how long have you been feeling like these foods have been poisoned?
As long as I can remember.
How many years? Would it be 2 years, 3 years?
Probably ever since I was a kid, I've noticed this. Whenever we would just go to the farmer's market, they would just pick their food up from behind the counters to set up, but they would toss stuff in there.
Yeah. Okay.
My parents never believed me.
Okay.
They would just force me to eat it.
Okay. All right. So do you have any anxiety right now, or do you normally have anxiety sometimes?
Yeah, I have anxiety.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any anxiety right now? Are you
a little bit because I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why I'm here, and I don't understand what's going on right now.
Okay. So like on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no anxiety and 10 being the highest number of anxiety, What number do you think you fall under?
About a 7 right now.
About a 7. Okay. All right. So what helps you relax?
I like to smoke the devil's lettuce.
What is that?
You've never heard of it?
No, ma'am.
Are you serious?
Absolutely, I have not.
You must be old.
But I like to learn new stuff all the time.
It's weed, you goofball.
Okay.
Yes,
All
it's
right.
the only thing that makes the voices stop. It shuts the outside world noise off.
Okay, so you're saying that you sometimes hear voices in your head?
Yes. No, I don't hear voices in my head. No.
Okay,
Oh,
do you
crazy
hear
people hear
voices?
voices.
Okay, do you sometimes hear voices of people that you think are there, but other people don't really think that they're there?
No.
Okay.
No, they're there.
Okay.
They're there.
Okay. And do you
I have 3
sometimes-
friends that I always hang out with.
What are their names?
Jose, Karen, and Kristen.
Okay. All right. And so, do you sometimes see these your friends?
Yeah, of course I see them. I see them every day.
Okay. Do you sometimes feel like maybe the TV is trying to talk to you, or you're hearing these voices through the vents?
No, Jose kind of does a pretty good job at keeping me straight, where I don't eat all the foods I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
He watches me when I'm sleeping. He'll stay under my bed or in my closet, or he'll stay in the corner. He won't leave me.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants me to do the right thing and put the
Yeah.
right things in my body and just make sure I'm always making the right choices. So he hangs out with me a lot.
Okay.
And if I don't do what he says, he can be really mean sometimes.
Okay. So I know that you said that you smoke weed.
Mhm.
I was also wanting to ask, do you also drink alcohol?
No, actually, I don't.
No? Okay.
No.
Not even occasionally.
Nope.
Okay. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Mm-mm. It's bad for you. Those are bad for you.
It
It
is
stunts
bad
your
for
growth,
you.
and I'm short enough.
Okay. And so, do you do any other kind of recreational drug? You smoke anything else other than the weed, or
No.
even inject stuff into your body?
Oh no.
Okay.
I heard that's bad for you.
Yes, it is absolutely bad. Do you take any medications at home?
Yeah, I take Topamax for my head.
Okay. How many milligrams?
I don't know,
Yeah. And how many times a day do you take that?
once or twice.
Twice a day.
Mhm.
That's that's how the doctor wants you to take it?
Once or twice, yeah.
So, did the doctor actually ask you to take it one time or twice? Or he said once or twice?
Karen normally regulates my medicine, so whenever she tells me to take it, I take my medicine.
And who is Karen?
Karen's my other friend. Remember Karen, Kristen, and Jose? Those are my friends.
Mhm.
We're like the 4 musketeers.
Okay. So, how about this? How about for the Topamax, we make a schedule just based off of whatever the doctor.
I mean, I guess if you
however
want
way the
to.
doctor has asked you to take it, and we can just make a sticky note and put it on the wall somewhere in your medicine cabinet, and that just reminds you how much or how often you take it instead of listening to Karen.
Do you not think I'm responsible enough to do it?
Absolutely 100% you are responsible, but I just want to make sure that
Do
we're
you not
doing
think I
what
can
the
do it on
doctor is
my own
asking
like
us to do.
Karen does?
I trust you. I trust that you can do it on your own, which is why I'm saying if we can get small reminders around the house, especially maybe somewhere like the medication cabinet, that way you remember to take it however many times in whatever way or form the doctor wants you to take it, other than listening to Karen, because Karen is not a doctor, remember?
No, she's not.
See?
No,
so
she's
which
not a doctor.
want to do what the
She's a
doctor
teacher.
says. Right. So even the
So
teachers,
she's kind of smart,
right, I get it, but we still want the teachers to do what the doctor says,
but
okay?
you're not a doctor. So why would we put these sticky notes up?
So you're right, I'm not a doctor. I'm actually a nurse practitioner, and we also see patients, which is why I'm trying to help you organize your medications and just everything.
Sounds like you're
regarding
just
your
trying to put
treatment.
drugs in my body.
No, we haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm
Do you
still
guys got
talking
weed
about.
here? That helps silence the noises.
That's the only thing that helps you silence the noise. Is there
Yeah.
anything else that you do that helps you also silence the noise?
No, I just smoke. I like smoking.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
Sometimes I like to put headphones on and play music really loud
Yeah.
because that makes my friends be quiet.
Okay.
And I'll smoke and I go for a walk or something.
Okay. You like
And I
walking
like to
a lot?
talk to the animals.
Yeah. You like taking walks?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, animals are my friends. Some of them can talk back to me. Like, I can talk to deers now. I think that's really cool. And the bees talk to me too.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
So do you like go into the trails, just like take really, really
No,
long walks?
I just
Because you
go-
look like you're really big on exercise.
I am. Jose says exercise is really good
Okay.
for you.
All right. So yeah, but I would just want to make sure that you're doing it in moderation, right? You're not overdoing it, because Jose wants you to exercise, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Are you eating okay?
I feel like I am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any issues with your eating. You
Don't
eat
think so.
everything, and you're not throwing up after you eat, and you're
Oh,
not starving yourself.
if I eat something that Jose doesn't like me to eat,
Mm-hmm.
I have to purge it. But
Okay. How often do you do that?
whenever he tells me to.
And how often would that be? Like how many times in a
Like if mom goes,
week,
if we go to
or-
the farmer's market or something like that,
Mhm.
whenever we go to the farmer's market and she makes that kind of food, I'll eat it because I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
But after I get done eating and I go
Mhm.
to my room, Jose will get on to me and
Okay.
he'll tell me that I need to get rid of it.
Okay. All right. So now let's talk about your childhood, okay?
Why?
Do you have any siblings? It's just going to help me understand you better,
What do you
get
want
to
to know
know
about my
you better.
childhood?
Do you have any siblings? I just want to get an idea of, the environment
Yeah, but I
you
don't
grew
care
up
too much
in.
about my siblings.
But the thing is...
They're not very nice to me.
Okay. How many siblings do you have?
2,
Two. Are they
Mhm.
older or younger?
younger.
Yeah. Did you guys not get along when you were kids, or...
Kind of. I think it's just normal brother sister
Sister
stuff, but they just
fights
don't
and
really.
all that.
Yeah, so they just don't really talk to me.
Okay. All right. Do they live here in the area, or they live far?
No, they
other
live in
cities?
another state somewhere.
Okay. All right. So, do you have any history of abuse? Like, were you ever, like,
My mom and
physically-
dad fight a lot. Is that abuse?
Yes. Okay. Also, but I'm really wanting to concentrate on you. Did anybody just like physically put hands on you at some point in your childhood, or even now?
My uncle lived with us for a while. He was really mean and liked to hit us sometimes. He
Yeah.
one time threw a chair at my dad and tried to stab my mom, so they kicked him out. They said that my uncle was yelling at them really
Yeah.
loud one night and thought my mom wanted to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So he picked up one of the kitchen chairs and threw it at my dad. And then he took one of the kitchen knives and started going after my mom. And that's when my uncle threw the chair at my dad because he didn't want my dad to stop him from getting to my mom. So
Yeah.
they said they had to kick him out.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, but did he at any point, did your uncle or anyone else in the household at any point, like physically put hands on you, or even maybe sexually or emotionally abuse you? at
Not
some point?
sexually, but I don't know. People tell me that I'm not smart all the time and that I'm stupid and I'm never going to be able to do anything in life because,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just dumb. And my uncle yelled at me a lot, and sometimes my parents yell at me, and then my brothers and sister used to yell at me.
Do you have a lot of friends?
No, not really. I just hang out with Kristen, Karen, and Jose.
Okay. So, but other than the story, do you have friends like when you go to school?
No, they're mean.
Or
They're really mean to me. I just don't think they like me.
Mhm.
Everybody's always talking about me. Every time I walk by somebody, they're just snickering at me and they're pointing at me. They're laughing at me. So I just don't deal with people.
Yeah. So
They
you
piss
just-
me off.
So would it be correct to just kind of say that you have a hard time making friends, or
No.
even keeping the friends that you make? Or
I
you
can
just
keep
don't wanna
friends
be
that I
bothered
make. I just don't want to be bothered by anybody.
by them? Okay. All right. So, do you have any allergies to food or medication or anything
I don't think
at
so.
all? Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But
So-
weed works the best.
Okay. That's good. All right. So do you have any medical history that I should know of? Like, did your doctor, primary doctor, or anyone else at any time tell you that your blood pressure like goes up and down, fluctuates kind of?
No, I think my blood pressure is kind of low, actually. It normally
Yeah.
runs around like 105 to 74.
Okay. I mean, the normal blood pressure is 120/80 for a normal adult, but also how many people do we really see really 120/80?
Do I not have a normal blood pressure?
No, that's what I'm getting
Is
at.
it because of the food? Is my
No.
blood pressure low
No,
because
you
of
are
the food?
absolutely fine. Okay, for your body size, you are absolutely fine.
I thought you were trying to tell me I was going to die or something.
No, I was just going to say that
Oh my
not many
goodness.
people.
You can't scare me like that. I got Jose
I'm
enough
sorry.
telling me that I'm going to die for one
No.
day because of food. Oh my goodness.
No, you are not going to
Whew.
die. I was just going to tell you that not many people is 120/80 actually.
Oh, wow. Why? Are they bigger? Are they like higher?
Everybody's just different. People have different activities, throughout the day, and just people do different
So
things.
what does my blood pressure mean? Do I have low blood pressure?
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay? If that's what your baseline is, then that's what it is. You will find, okay?
Okay.
What about your blood sugar? Has anybody ever told you that your blood sugar sometimes go up or down?
Oh, my uncle used to tell me all the time to stick my finger in his drink to stir it to make it sweeter. So I think I'm really sweet.
Okay. All right. All right. So when you sleep, do you snore a lot? Or do you even snore at all?
I
when
don't
you
think
sleep?
I snore.
Nobody
Nobody's
has
ever told
you
me,
that.
no.
Okay. Do you wake up tired sometimes?
A lot,
Okay.
actually.
And has somebody ever told you that it seemed like you stopped breathing for a teeny bit while you were sleeping?
No, nobody's ever
really.
told me that.
Okay, well, that's good. So does anybody in your family have any medical history? Let's say like stroke, cancer, just anything at all?
I think my uncle is crazy, but my parents don't want to say that. They just keep on making up stories that he tried to kill my mom.
Okay, all right. So other than that uncle, does anybody else in your family have any psychiatric history at all?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. And have you ever been diagnosed with any psych
No,
illnesses at all in the past?
no.
Okay.
Why are you asking me these questions?
I'm just trying to
Am
obtain
I
history.
crazy? Am
No.
I like my uncle?
Absolutely. I'm just trying to establish a history, and then we can go ahead and plan
You're making
moving
me
forward the
nervous.
steps. No, these are just normal standard protocol that we do for everybody that walks into a clinic for the first
everybody?
time. Yes.
For everybody. Everybody that
ma'am.
walks through those doors.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to do this and ask them these questions. Is it always this invasive?
Yes. We ask them these questions just
Seems
because
kind
we
of
want to.
intrusive to me.
It's just something that helps us know you better and know how to care for you. That's all. Okay.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have kids.
Are
but
you
back to the
married?
interview, okay? We're gonna go back to the interview, and for now, we're here for you to take care of you, okay? So that's why we're gonna go back to the interview. So did you go to school? And by that I mean, did you go to college?
Yeah, I did go to college actually.
What was your major?
Actually psychology.
That's interesting.
It is. See, I told you I'm not
Psychologists are
crazy.
so smart.
I told you I'm not crazy.
And you graduated,
I
right?
did, actually.
Awesome. How long ago?
I have my bachelor's.
That's very interesting.
Mhm.
I love that. Psychologists are so smart.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
That's how I know I'm not crazy.
No.
I shouldn't be here
Okay.
like the rest of them.
So, do you sometimes feel tired? And just really.
Yeah, I would say I wake up tired more often than not.
Do you feel depressed sometimes?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good.
I just like to stay at home. I don't want to be bothered with everybody. I just want people to stop trying to kill me and poison me with the food.
Yeah.
And I just want to hang out with my friends in my room where
Yeah.
it's nice, peaceful, and quiet, where everybody is away from me and not trying to get me.
Okay. So is that normal for you, or do you have times where you just want to go out and do things, and
Sometimes,
then you
yeah,
have
I go
times
on my
where you just
nature
want to
walks.
sometimes you just want to be inside and not even want to get out of bed, not even want to eat.
Oh,
not even
yeah,
wanna sleep,
yeah. I
not
like,
even want to take
yeah.
your shower.
Yeah, that's comfortable, though, just laying in bed and watching movies. I love that.
And do that all day.
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot?
Yes, it helps a lot.
No, does it happen a lot?
Oh.
That you
yeah.
just want to not go out, you just not even want to
Yeah, but
brush
I
your
like
teeth.
that. It's just the people around me, they're just mean, and they're always just trying to do something to me. They're trying to put something in my food always, and if I just stay away from everybody, I'm safe.
Okay. And do you also sometimes want to just go out and be this bubbly person and go to the park and visit friends?
I try to be. That's why I go to the park and talk to
party.
the animals. No, nobody wants to
But
do
you
that.
don't want to interact with
people. No,
just,
not people.
Just the animals.
Mhm.
Okay.
I told you I was learning how to talk to deers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
different.
how far are you going with it? How is that?
We're getting there. Jose's trying to teach me Spanish. Haven't even learned a lick of it.
Okay. All right.
Do you want
So
to hear
do you-
how deers talk? You want me to say
Yes.
hello? Ooh, ah, ooh.
Oh, that's
That's hello in deer talk.
interesting. You are really. Subject psychologists are really smart people.
Because
and
we know how to
you're
read
doing
things.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have been a
So-
veterinarian.
Yeah. That's also true. But it's never too late. Education can always be gotten at any time.
I always say that too. Knowledge is power.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
See, told you I'm not
100%.
crazy. So can I go home now?
All right, so let's finish up the interview and then we'll figure out our next step, okay? So do you sometimes have thoughts of wanting to hurt yourself or someone else?
Sometimes, just myself though.
Just yourself.
I don't want to hurt anybody. Just Jose's really mean to me sometimes.
And so you want to hurt yourself?
Just to get him to stop talking. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. So are you thinking of hurting yourself now?
No.
Yeah, okay. So when
You're
you
aggravating
occasionally-
asking me all these questions though.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to establish a baseline, okay?
Is this interview
So
almost
when,
done?
yes, it is.
Okay.
So when you have thoughts of hurting yourself, do you sometimes think about ways that you can do it?
All the time.
What ways do you think about?
Well, I'm a vain person, so I would never shoot myself in the face because people
Okay.
have to see this.
Okay.
I kind of like how the movies portray it, where they cut their arms and they lay in the bathtub. But I don't understand why they always lay in the bathtub.
I guess that's just their own style.
Or I don't want to do the hanging stuff because that looks messy, and I don't want to poop myself.
But do you have any plan though when you think about this? Since I want to know what your own ideas are.
Like how I would do it, or if I, or
Like
when I
when you
planned it.
think about it, sometimes, like you said, you do. What are the things that you think about? What are the ways that you think about that you could do it?
Oh, I would probably do cutting my wrist or do that exhaust stuff thing. You know how people used to do that way back when they would like huff their exhaust or whatever, you know, from the cars? I thought that might be a pretty painless way.
Okay.
I don't like being hurt. So I don't think I could ever actually hurt myself. So I think that's the less painless way.
Okay. And how often do you get these thoughts?
I'd probably say weekly.
Every week?
Mm-hmm.
And so how many people, do you live with anybody at home or do you
My
live by
parents.
yourself?
My
Okay.
parents, yeah.
And they're home quite a lot or they always
My
work?
mom stays home. My
Okay.
dad works.
So she's always home pretty
Yeah.
much. Okay.
She's always like, my dad always been the one to go out and make the money, and my mom is taking care of us kids.
All right. So while we're here, are you contracting to safety? And by that I mean, are you saying that when you go home or no matter where you go anywhere, you're going to try to keep yourself safe and not try to attempt to do anything to hurt yourself?
Oh no, I don't want to hurt myself. That's painful. I like I said, I want to do it by like the gas stuff. I just wanted the most painless way possible.
All right. So do you ever feel like the TV is talking to you sometimes when you watch the TVs, the shows?
Sometimes when I'm watching the TVs, Jose yells at me for it. So
Okay.
yeah, he doesn't. He says it's garbage.
Okay. So when you're just thinking of stuff, or sometimes you just sitting, do you sometimes feel like your thoughts are racing or you're having like rapid thoughts and just like your brain is just going like an expressway pretty
Oh my
much
goodness,
like
I
a
think just
highway,
like-
just cars.
Do you know The Flash? I think just like that. I make fast decisions just like that.
Oh, okay.
That fast. Just
Yeah.
that fast.
Yeah.
That's fast thinking.
It is.
It's like a superpower. Like the
Yes.
Flash.
Yes.
I like the Flash. He's really fast.
That's very interesting. So also,
Just like the deers can be.
I love the deers.
I like the deers too. And now that I'm learning how to talk like the deers.
Yeah.
Do you think the deers can eat tomatoes?
I honestly am not sure, but
Maybe I'll try.
I guess we'll find out one
We
day.
We will.
Okay.
I like that.
All right. So sometimes when you're trying to complete a task, or you're talking to somebody, or you're just doing anything, do you feel like your concentration gets diminished somehow?
No, I'm pretty well concentrated.
Yeah. Do you sometimes have this fear that?
Did you want to come over sometime and eat the tomato? Have you ever had fried green tomatoes? I love fried green tomatoes. My mom makes the best tomatoes.
Oh, that will be really. I should.
You
try
said
that.
you like
I
tomatoes.
should try. Yeah,
we
I
should be
try.
friends. We have something in common. Do you want to be my
We do
friend?
have something in common, yeah. But for right now, let's concentrate on getting this treatment.
Do you not want to be my friend? Do you not like me?
I do. I like you. I love you. Why would I not like you? You're my patient.
Aww.
I love all my patients. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that makes me feel good. Not a lot of people like me.
I know. I love
It
all my
hurts.
patients.
Oh, that's sweet. I bet you're really nice to them.
Yes,
You look like you would be a nice person.
I am. That's so sweet.
But we'll
but
see.
also, do you sometimes have this fear?
Jose says you're not.
Oh, okay.
He told me not to trust you.
Okay. Well, let Jose know that we're trying to get you some help, and that I'm here to help you, and that I like all my patients.
He
okay?
says you're lying.
Okay. So do you sometimes have this fear of dying, or fear of the unknown, and you just feel like, I don't know what's going to happen next?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes that happens. So when you have thoughts in your head, are they very repetitive? Like, do they just keep coming and coming, like obsessively, and
Is it
just
the
don't
same
leave
thought
you
as that? Yes.
Just keep thinking the same thing over and over? And sometimes do you feel like restless and just not able to settle down?
Sometimes, yeah. That's why I smoke, because it helps me settle down. It takes that, like I'm always fidgeting and moving around and stuff like that, so that it helps calm me down. And sometimes it just silences all the noises around me, and I can just be at peace.
Yeah. So, but other than the weed, is there anything else that helps you calm down, helps you settle down?
Nope.
You know? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to ask you this random question, which is just part of the interview. It's going to help me just figure out what your thought process is. So I'm going to ask you this question. So what is the meaning behind people in glass houses shouldn't trust them? Can you tell me what that means? So when you say people in glass houses shouldn't trust them, can you tell me what that means?
People in glass houses shouldn't throw things?
Stones,
People in glass houses shouldn't throw things? If I lived in a glass house, I wouldn't throw anything.
Okay.
My house would break if I threw something.
No, so if you're living in a glass house and they say you shouldn't throw stones at something that's outside of the house, what's your understanding of that?
Don't throw rocks in the house?
No, outside the house.
Oh, don't throw stones outside the glass house?
So like don't stand in your balcony and just throw these stones or throw these rocks at something or people or anything.
Oh. I wouldn't... Don't throw rocks at people?
Maybe, yeah. What does that mean?
Don't throw rocks at people.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to see, just kind of going to tell me what your memory is like. And I'm just going to ask you these few random questions, okay?
I'm a psychologist. I know what my memory is like.
Okay. So where were you born?
That was so long ago. I can't remember. I don't know.
Okay. Can you tell me what's the name of your school, your high school?
Fayette County High.
What about your elementary school?
No, I forgot. That was so long ago.
All right, so can you tell me what happened in the news last week? Just anything random.
I don't watch the news. It is scary.
Okay. All right, so let's repeat these numbers after me, okay? I'm going to say 5 numbers and then you repeat it, okay? So 2, 5, 7, 8, 9.
2, 5, 7, 10.
Okay, so now let's go backward. 9, 8, 7, 5, 2.
9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 6.
Okay. So I'm going to give you 3 words that I'm going to have you recall later, okay? Those 3 words are dog, house, and cat. Okay? And I'm going to talk about something else, and then I'm going to come back and have you repeat those words for me.
Okay.
Dog, house, cat. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I want you to count from 1 to 20 for me. Quickly.
Okay.
Count 1 to 20 quickly.
Oh, out loud?
Yes.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20.
Okay. So now repeat those 3 words for me.
Doug put a house under the cat.